It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I am AJ.
And I am Ryan again.
Nice. No one's going to know that because I've cut the
Oh,
first
yeah.
part.
Everyone, yeah. Okay,
We
doesn't
had
matter.
to that intro twice. So, welcome back to the AandRPodcast. Something weird happened today. Not weird, but like...
Takeoff.
Yes.
Yes.
Very, very strange.
Have you seen the
The memes.
not
Okay. I was like, okay.
the video and the
No.
you haven't seen the video?
I just sort of heard it. Someone was like, Takeoff, and I was like, yes. Well, not personally, but
Ooh, I've heard of him.
I mean, I've heard of him. He's definitely the least relevant member of Migos.
Migos, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, he's not
Mickey.
The least relevant member of Mickey. Because there's what? Offset.
Quavo.
Oh, what's Quavo?
Quavo.
I'd say Quavo.
Quavers.
Yeah, Quavers. And Takeoff. And
Yeah.
what did Takeoff was shot.
Over a dice game? What's the American for a dice game? Is that just a...
That is the American, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought dice game meant like poker or something.
I don't know.
But that's why it was over, apparently. I think that to whatever stuff I've read and seen going around, that they had a dice game, whatever a dice game is, don't know. And it kicked off, and then Migos shot a gun randomly.
Wait, you mean Takeoff?
No, Migos. Apparently, Takeoff was just chilling, not doing anything.
Migos is the three of them, though?
Oh, sorry. Apparently, Quavo.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently,
You're like, and Migos shot a gun. There is three of them. You need to figure out which one.
And Quavo shot a gun, like, I don't know if it was at someone or shot a gun in the air or whatever, but it missed. He shot it and it accidentally killed and hit.
No
Takeoff.
way.
That's what I'm.
That's the real.
I don't know if it is true or not, but there's like a video going around where basically Offset and Quavo are standing around Takeoff's body, and you just see this pool of blood around his head, and you see his face just like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
The background sounds a bit like gunshots.
Yeah.
Because there's so much fireworks,
So much fire in the booth.
Yeah, so that happened today, and I didn't really plan on talking about it, but that just sort of happened, and I was like, whoa. It's like one of those celebrity deaths where you're like, yeah, it's sad, but
it's like Pop Smoke.
I didn't care about that one.
Well, no,
like, Migos,
I didn't really know.
To a little bit of their music.
I didn't really listen to either.
Like, it's not like when Juice WRLD died, I was like distraught.
Obviously, it will affect different people different ways, because some people might love
the
Migos.
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 Yeah. So yeah, if Migos you need a third member to join in, I can replace Takeoff. What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to let's be sensitive about people might find this offensive.
I didn't say anything. Does not. What does that offensive?
Just not. It's too early. It's too soon.
It's too soon. This goes out a week after he died. So
okay, that's fine.
We're the new Migos.
Go in.
Go ham. Okay. So something else happened recently. We went on tour.
Oh.
Me and Ryan went on tour to Sweden.
We went to IKEA.
So we did go to IKEA.
We did.
Well, I feel like even my friend who we met over there, he said like, did you go to IKEA? Did you step in? You have to do that. Like,
Yeah, we stepped in.
When you're in Sweden, like when you're in Rome, do it like the Romans did. When you're in Sweden, do it like the Swedes do. So the Swedes do IKEA. We did IKEA. It was
Exactly.
great. Another weird thing we saw was ice in a urinal.
Oh yeah. What was that about?
I don't know, because it was only one place. They feel like you're.
It was a TGI Fridays.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it was a TGI Fridays. The Swedish restaurant.
Bleep that out.
TGI Sweden. TG Sweden.
Sweet days.
Sweet days. Yeah, so we went there, and there was ice just in the urinals. I mean, girls probably won't know about this, but there was ice, and I just tried to melt it.
Do girls won't know what urinals are?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not idiots.
No, but I'm saying is if you've never had to go and ever see something.
You've seen a TV show, you've seen a movie.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's...
Like, it's like, we know what tampon is.
Okay. But you also get educated about stuff like that.
Yeah, but TV's education.
Okay.
No, that's not true. Yeah, so we had some ice in a urinal.
Yeah, we also had ice in our drink. Hoping it wasn't the same ice.
Oh yeah, you made that joke.
Right.
It wasn't funny though. And also, Ryan almost got stopped from going into the country. I mean, you can tell that story because that was nuts. That was so.
I think
insane.
the hardest thing about travelling British now is knowing what queue you're in to get into the country, because
it's so funny.
Because there's a sign that says like all European
So when
passengers.
I went to Canada and came back, when we still went in the EU, it still accepted me as a member of the EU because they don't care. They're like, anyone who's not Canadian or American, then it's just like you're different, so you're in this line. Whereas in our one, they cared. So you want to go ahead?
So they have a line for like all European passengers come through this way, which was a faster moving line, and then there was another line which was like.
You dirty foreigners.
Yeah.
People of colour, people of different origin, get out.
Basically, there were just a line that said others. Basically, and so we thought, well, I don't know which one. We were like in the middle, weren't we? We were like, which one do we belong in?
Yeah.
I don't know. So we chanced it in the Europe one for
just try and get it quick.
Yeah. For the and also it's not very clear, this whole Brexit thing, so we didn't know what applies to us. So
just a bit of advice: go to Sweden. We have Brexited, so go to the UK.
Go to the other line.
Go to the dirty foreigner line, as they called it. Benny called it that. I don't want to grapple some TSA agents.
But at in the booth or whatever it is,
Fire in the booth.
in the office
The
bit,
cubicle.
there was a woman who was stamping the passports and letting people through. So we got up to her and she said other line. So we assumed that meant dirty line. Yeah. So we went back into a dirty line. As soon as we did that, she changed the bloody sign on her board to accept every passenger. So we went back in. Well, I went back in that line.
I was smart enough not to go back in that line because that woman seemed like, I don't want to say a right bitch, but like a right bitch.
She was just. I think she's had a shit day.
Yeah, no excuse to treat people like shit.
So
I have shit there all the time. I don't treat you like shit. No, I don't.
So you went in the line next to me, which is also a
dirty foreign line.
Yeah, and a man was on that one, and he was just letting people through. And I thought, right, I'm going to back in this line now. She can accept me to go into her country because she declined me basically. So I went back in, and she was asking me all these questions like, how long are you coming with? You're on your own? Where you staying? What are you doing? And I was just like, I'm visiting. She was like, visiting who? I was like, I'm visiting the country. I went to say sightseeing or like.
Do you know what I don't get about these fucking questions? Like, when the TSA agents are there, let's say, for example, I'm a terrorist. That's not going to be where I stumble.
No.
Like, that is not going to be
That's
when they ask me, what am I doing here? To blow up a landmark. Like, it's not going to be there because they probably rehearsed their answers.
Exactly. I don't know if she just kind of thought, right,
I'm going to make it hard for his dick.
Yeah.
And then my guy was like,
yeah.
So he let me in and he was like, oh, so what are you doing? He was like, oh, yeah, sightseeing. And he was like, oh, nice, what are you going to see? And all this stuff. And I was like, oh, no, yeah. He's like, oh, that place is really good. And he's like, go ahead, I'll go down. I don't know what you did to piss him off.
I think they should just chose
They were racist. they were racist towards you?
Yeah, towards my passport.
Towards your passport? Well, I had a different passport, they like me.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun.
But Sweden was very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very clean, very nice. Shit's all over London. Sorry, did I say that?
Shit's all over the UK.
Yeah. Well, we can't say we haven't seen the whole of Sweden.
But the part we went to, shit's all over the part of the UK.
What? Just that little part?
It's the capital city.
Yeah, but not the capital city of every country isn't always the best place of that country.
What's the best place of this country? Stevenage.
Grimsby. No, I don't know, but like villages are nice and whatever.
Scunthorpe.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was thinking of.
Scunthorpe, yeah. Great place. Great little holiday destination.
Minehead.
What's that? Maidenhead.
No, Minehead.
No, I just want Maiden to give me head. Yeah, I enjoyed our Sweden trip. It was very romantic. It was very, we had a great time, I think.
Yeah, lovely time.
I mean, let's be honest. We're going to go away again. Where are we going this time?
We don't know. That will be to be continued. Some probably.
TBC.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have one more thing to talk about, and it's something that happened while we were away, but I need to reset the camera.
Okay. I'm trying to guess what you're gonna say.
Can I have a quick word?
A quick word.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Because
you said a quick word after I said can I have a quick word. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about while we were away and while this has been going on, there's been a lot of shambles with the Prime Minister, Liz Truss.
Oh
Who
God.
was Rishi Sunak?
Yeah. Have you seen the way Joe Biden said his name?
No, what did
He was like, "Oh my God, that gave me PTSD.
Fucking hell.
I hate that."
I love that a lot.
It was like Rishi Sunak. You need to watch it. It's so funny.
Rishi Sunak?
It's like it's just completely.
Joe Biden's a loss for her.
Bro, he's just so old.
But he's actually got dementia, like I swear to God. He's
You
so old.
You seen the thing where he shakes the hand to make?
He shakes the hand, but then he goes to do it again. Yeah, and I'm like,
What?
what the fuck? And this guy has nuclear arsenals behind him, and he can't remember.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Prime Minister shambles.
What's that all about? They've lost. Why don't they just have a general election? They know they're not going to be in cabinet.
Why don't we just descend into the purge, a countrywide purge? Bro, we'd be fucking people up.
I think we'd get fucked up.
I don't think we'd get. I think we'd use our smarts.
Use our smarts.
Yeah, I'd use you as bait. I'd send you out naked, and when people are attracted to that ass, I'd lure them inside and murder them.
I think we'd be fucked when people from
The end.
Yeah, come around.
Rock up.
Like.
No, I'll be like, guys, let's just have a structured debate about why you shouldn't kill us.
Exactly.
I think I'd do well in the purge because I'd just hide.
Where would you? Okay, let's say a purge happened. What would you be? This person who invests in all this like high tech security? Yeah. You wouldn't just like hide.
No, I'd hide behind a fortified fucking wall.
Oh, okay. But to me, that also seems like easy. Like the obvious targets. Like the more fortified something is, the more it stands out to be like, oh, why is he fortified that for?
Safety, but I feel like everyone would fortify their homes in this country.
Yeah, but I guess so. Be like a.
But I guess there's no guns in this country, so I guess it'd be okay.
I know, but there's chainsaws and stuff. But
I think I'd just do well in the purge because I have somewhat of a brain.
I know these films are like the people who do get trapped out in the purge because they end up doing something stupid. Yeah, and most of the other people just tend to stay in their homes and actually
like survive. Like purge night would just be like another night for me. Watch a movie, go to sleep.
Do you reckon? I don't know. I think it'd be the one night in the year I'd have to stay up all night.
But like, what's staying up going to do? Someone's going to come into your fortified home. They're going to come into your fortified home.
Yeah, but at least I'd be prepared.
Be prepared in what? What are you going to do? Fight them?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll fortify my mind.
Sorcerers, fortify your minds.
There you go.
Right. Because we have to record 2 episodes, we're going to make this a very quick episode
Okay.
and do our headline of the week.
No.
Do you want to intro?
No.
Okay. So, because I don't know what headline of the week, right? It feels like a good place to end the episode. But before we do, we have our week 7 headline of the week. He doesn't know what headline of the week is. Week 7. What I want to do, and me and Brian
Have they chat about it?
have a little talk about
I
it.
know. I just want to change it up.
Don't do that. Never do that again. Wait till we get off camera. Okay. Stop!
Sorry, AJ.
I won't do it again. Okay. So in this week's headline of the week, sorry, I got distracted. I fucking went off the thing because I slapped my mic so hard. That's not a euphemism. So in this week's headline of the week, Mom hides pregnancy from family until after giving birth, and they are now furious. A new mom claims she decided to keep her pregnancy under wraps until after giving birth. She knew she wouldn't have been able to deal with a smothering stepmother. Her sister came to despite their stepmother during her own 2 pregnancies, and she had tormented her of talking how she needed her as a mum. She needed to be there for her as a baby. The stepmother even told her the grandmother would bond them close together, and an idea her sister wasn't keen on at all.
So when she's like just like the family, like parents and siblings, not the person she got pregnant with.
Pardon?
Like she got a husband.
Yeah.
So she hid the pregnancy from the husband?
No,
as well?
no. So she was
Just the mum and
just the mum. Yeah,
just like the parents.
Yeah.
And the siblings.
First of all, if you have a meddling stepmother or meddling mother-in-law or meddling parents, even, it's not a bad thing to keep it a secret.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Just be like, imagine.
It's her choice. Well,
can you do that to me?
What?
Not tell me
when I'm pregnant.
No,
okay.
You have a kid. Like, you just have the kid and bring it to my house one day and be like, "This is my kid."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try. I'm doing my best.
Would you do a gender reveal?
A gender party.
Yeah. Well, okay. If it's not your choice, if it's up to your girlfriend, would you do a gender party?
Yes.
That's fair. I actually kind of like them now. Like they were very annoying at the start.
They're normalised.
They're like
now.
normal now. But like I think it's quite a cool thing if all your friends and family are there.
I guess so.
And like you do it in a cool way. Like how would you do it?
Well,
football, top bins.
Wouldn't go off and take ages. God damn it!
Hold on, just getting the ball from the neighbours.
I don't know. I think obviously there's the classic pop the balloon one. Yeah, that one's been done.
Oh my god!
Fireworky ones, which might be quite cool. Press the button.
Yeah, I think.
And it's either blue or red, pink firework.
I think the cake one's quite cool.
What one's the cake?
Like you put it in a cake, and then like the colour of the cake is the baby.
Obviously, because you do it for.
But let's be honest. Why we decided baby genders is actually disgraceful. Yeah. Do you know what, Ryan? I'm outraged that you even put that thought across. So I'm going to end this episode right here without you outroing it. I've been AJ. See ya.